Hi, welcome back. Certainly glad you could join me. Today we're going to be making a fantastic little scatter plot showing the relationship between the size of animals and the size of their brains. It's very easy and we can all have some fun with it. Now let's get to it. The first thing we're going to want to do is prep our canvas and set up our data. We're going to start by calling the ggplot function and getting our data out of this msleep file and ready to plot. So let's run that code so far, and there we go. With our ggplot data and canvas set up, let's go ahead and add some happy little data points to our plot. To do this, we'll add a plus to the end of our code to say that we're not quite finished with it yet, and then use the geonPoint function to add another layer to our plot. Here's where we'll set up the aesthetics we want our plot to show with the AES argument. Let's plot the body weight of these critters along the x-axis and their brain weight along the y. We can run that code, and look! We've got our data points and axes all set out. It looks like all of our data is stuck in this bottom corner here. These two data points are Indian and African elephants, and they're so much bigger than all these other critters. Our data is being all squashed down into the one corner because ggplot automatically scales to fit all the data in frame. Doesn't matter, we can spread out our data by changing the scale of our x-axis with another plus, and another layer with the scale x log 10 function on top of our geonPoint, like this. There we go, now we can see all these happy little data points spread out a little bit better. That one there is us humans, with our big old brains for our size. Now these data points are still all stuck down at the bottom of this plot, so let's do the same thing and rescale our y-axis with, yep, you guessed it, another plus and a scale y log 10 layer on top. Now we can see everything nice and spread out. It sure looks like size and brain size are pretty closely related, doesn't it? Isn't that pretty? Really hope you've enjoyed this little plot, and you can all make this one and many others like it at home just by playing with different layers and geoms in ggplot. They're fantastic, a lot of fun to use, and you can all give it a go. Until next time, we'd like to wish each and every one of you happy plotting, my friends.